straight to canter, when you can control their shoulders without physically touching them, when you can stop their hind feet, control their shoulders. My thing when I climb on him, I say, I know what you can do already. I believe you've already shown me the things that you can do, so give that to me when I ride you. When I canter on a circle to the right, I want his nose tipped around my right leg. That's the same as if I was riding with a bridle. If I was to do a change of direction, I want him to change and then go up and bend around the left leg. I can ask you to do canter speed here and go the other way. I can stop him, back him up. This is in honour of the great man Michael Jackson. So you can see that he's quite happy to travel around like that. If I was to give him a job and say I want you to stay in a complete straight line, he'll let me work the 2 weeks. Whether he's doing that forward or backward, once I've set him at a job, he should just maintain it. Now, thank you. Now I'm going to put my invisible bridle on. These are very expensive, these invisible bridles. I sell them for $1,000 at the booth. But here I can ask my horse to bend all the way to my right knee. I can change his bend him back all the way through to my left knee, take him forward and ride him into my bridle like I have a bridle on collection. Oh, you've got to be joking. That took me years. No, too late now. Don't be stuck up in there. You want me to know? Too late. You had your chance. That is the hardest thing I had to teach this horse. When he was a 2-year-old, he looked like a camel. He looked like a camel. He had his neck up like this and his back was all hollow, and I didn't know if I could ever get him collected. Within a month, I had him laying down, sitting up, working at Liberty. It took me 6 years to get that collected, and you go, oh, yes, very nice. You had your chance. I know, though, through many years of performing, I know why you didn't clap. Look at me. I don't look like a dressage rider right this very minute. So I know how to fix that. I know that sometimes you've got to create the whole picture. So I've watched some of the world's best dressage riders on YouTube, warming up, and I saw them at World Equestrian Games. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Prefit Radio and Ranch Equipment, for the hat and the shirt and for all the help they give me. So now that I look a little more dressage, I'm going to see if we can get the sort of response you'd expect. So when the dressage riders go out, they'll do some suppling exercises. Now I don't know why. When I wear my clothes like this, I talk a little different. So now I'm going to pick my horse up with my bridle. I'm going to ask him to go collect it. I'm going to rock my shoulders back a little bit, raise my nose just a little in the air, and go with my horse. Now, I'm going to do the facial expression as well. That's more like it. The things you have to do to get around of a poor family. So, we might lift him up, see if we can't get him collected. Now, some of the polo cross riders, which is polo and lacrosse, they wear their hats like this back home in Australia, and they do this sort of stuff. They turn the horse around and do flying changes left and right, and they stop him here, turn around. So this hat is multifunctional. This horse is not a registered Australian stock horse. He is what we call the breed for every need, and that's what you saw. He's 16 hands high. He can do the moves of a dressage horse. He can sort of do the moves of a reiner, left and right. He certainly does the moves of a stock horse. He's just a wonderful individual. Thank you.